The former governor of Abia State TA Orji and his son Chinedu Orji, aka Ikuku Abia, may be visiting the long-awaited prison that so many Abia people have been praying for. I am not a prophet of doom, but when it comes to this topic, I believe that I'm speaking the mind of so many Abia people. On the 28th of February 2025, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, arraigned these people and 3 others in a high court in Abia State for allegedly misappropriating 60.85 billion naira that belongs to Abia State. Let me break it down for you. EFCC said that TA Orji, alongside with his son Chinedu Orji, and a former commissioner for finance in Abia State, Dr. Philip Nto, a government contractor, Obioma King, and a former director of finance in Abia State, Mr. Romas Mado, that these people allegedly misappropriated 60.85 billion naira that belongs to Abia State. Let me break the money down for you. EFCC said that these people allegedly misappropriated 22.5 billion naira that was meant for Abia State security vote. And you remember there are rumors coming up then when they were setting up all these their transition chairmen that are representing local government, that at the end of the month that all these chairmen, they use them to sign out security votes and give them peanuts. At the end of the day, they are taking the lion's share, and that was how they were sharing Abia State money. Now EFCC is bringing it to the court. They are bringing it before the public to see what have been happening in Abia State, and they believe that the court will do their job and do the right investigations to see if there are truth to what EFCC is saying concerning these people. And secondly, EFCC said they converted a 13 billion naira facility loan from Diamond Bank that is not existing anymore. So this loan, they took it with the name of Abia State. And at the end of the day, it was not for anything in Abia State. They moved it to their private pockets. These are allegations that are coming from EFCC against these people. And EFCC said that these people also converted 12 billion naira that belongs to Abia State Paris Club refund. Other states were using this money to do something significant in their states when the federal government started paying them this debt. This was the money that was accumulated, from 2005 when Nigeria went into an agreement with the Paris Club, to offset some of the international debt. I think they cleared about 60%. And Nigeria were now taking allocations from different states, subtracting their allocation, using it to pay up this debt. And sometime in 2015, 2016, they started paying up, the states. They came up with 3 trenches on how to pay back states on this, their Paris Club refund debt. And Abia State own became a story. And that's why EFCC is saying that 12 billion naira out of that money that came to Abia State, that these people diverted it. EFCC also accused them of misappropriating 10.5 billion naira loan they took from First Bank in the name of Abia State. And they did not use it to do anything for Abia State. They used it for their own selfish interest, that they shared it among themselves. So this money, they should account for how they use it. The 10.5 billion naira loan they took from First Bank. And also 2 billion naira that was coming from Central Bank of Nigeria that was meant to boost small and local scale businesses in Abia State. You see, money that was given to help all these small scale businesses in Abia State, they still divert it. Whether the money is coming small or is coming big, anything that is just money coming to Abia State, they were just busy diverting it. They didn't care of Abia State. They didn't care of development of Abia State. They didn't care for anybody in Abia State. And now EFCC is calling them out for it. And finally, EFCC also accused them of 850 million naira that was meant for ecological projects in Abia State. That these people just channeled this money to themselves. That these people allegedly misappropriated all this money. And when you total it, is 60.85 billion naira that was supposed to be used to serve Abia State. That they didn't use it to do their job. They did not use it to do their work. And imagine all this money was flying around. And these people were still owing salaries in Abia State. They were not paying workers. While they were receiving money, they were receiving allocation, they were receiving IGRs. They even received Club refund debt. They were receiving so many money coming, and they were still also borrowing. Yet, they were not paying workers in Abia State. They were not developing Abia State. They were not doing any form of project in Abia State. Abia State was just stagnant, crippling. And this kind of money was flowing in and out of Abia State. And it was just revolving in the hands of a tiny group of people. So these are all the allegations that EFCC presented before the court and before the public concerning these people on how they misappropriated Abia State fund. And I believe that everybody just wants the courts to do their job. Abia State wants their money that have been wasted to be recovered. That is what every Abian is looking for right now. And they also pleaded not guilty to all these charges, and the case have been adjourned to 18th and 19th of June 2025, and I'll be bringing you more details concerning it. And I just want to say thank you to all of you that have been supporting my channel. You know, sometimes I wake up, I'll see credit alert and it's coming from one of you. I'm just so grateful to you all. And if you still want to support my channel, I'll be linking my account details on the description. Go ahead and do that. And if you're from Abia State, you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click on the subscription button right now, and you never miss anything that is going on in Abia State.